Omo, it's like Ghanaian women are winning, no. Wait till they go on. What's with Nigerian men leaving Nigerian ladies to go marry Ghanaian women? Moses Bliss, now you cause this one, oh, because what is going on? I'm here to give you the gist of the buzzwords that have been going on this few days. Yeah. So I don't know if you all can remember Ekenu Menwa. Ekenu Menwa is a Nollywood actress, but Asaba branch. You all know that we have two major Nollywood branches, Asaba and Lagos. Yeah. So few years ago, I think 2 years back, Ekenu Menwa did her wedding, and that wedding trended. In fact, it broke the internet. Yeah, because her party, which is Dickin Famous, invited Moses Bliss to the wedding, and Ekenu Menwa, being so excited, knelt down and was, appreciating Moses Bliss for, coming to her wedding, which, brought about a lot of controversies. A lot of people were like, why will you kneel down for another man in front of your husband? Yeah, because they were actually dancing before Moses Bliss appeared and was singing. You all know how it's being done, right? So because of that, the wedding actually trended that year. Mind you, this the King Famous have been dating a certain lady by the name Aduli for years now, to the extent that in 2023, the King Famous actually engaged Aduli. They are all content creators on Facebook. Yeah, they have active pages on Facebook where they share their life. Despite the fact that I think the King Famous is a producer, but Asaba branch, and this Aduli is also an actress. And rumor has it that the King Famous actually met this Ghanaian lady that he just got married to during Moses Bliss' wedding in Ghana. If you all can remember, Moses Bliss is a gospel artist that got married to a Ghanaian lady last year, I think, yeah. And during the wedding, the King Famous was present, and I think that was when he met this Ghanaian lady that he just got married to. And it happens to be that he left Ada Uli after engaging her and parading her, because both of them have active pages on Facebook. They create content once in a while, so once in a while you see their love of videos and all that. And after everything, he left her and now got married to a Ghanaian lady that he met just within 1 year. Meanwhile, he's been dating this Aduli for years. So because of that, a lot of people were so against him, and they've been trolling him and bashing him for leaving Aduli to go marry this Ghanaian lady. So a lot of people believe that he used Aduli. This didn't sit well with a lot of Nigerians, and since then they've been lashing out on the King Famous. Not just that, what brought about this whole thing now is that I think few weeks back Aduli actually celebrated her birthday, and Ekenu Menwa posted Aduli wishing her a happy birthday. And I think this didn't sit well with the King Famous, being that the King Famous and Ekenu Menwa are very close. Now that he's no longer with Aduli, I think he was expecting all those that are close to him, his friends, his paddies, yeah, to also distance themselves from Aduli. But that is not the case. It seems that this Aduli is actually a nice girl, because all the people that are close to him are still celebrating her, having her around, inviting her to their events. And because of that, the King Famous and Ekenu Menwa are no longer that close, to the extent that the King Famous actually unfollowed Ekenu Menwa on Instagram, and Ekenu Menwa also did the same. So there was a comment that the King Famous actually left where someone was asking if he actually unfollowed Ekenu Menwa, and he stated in his comment that he actually unfollowed her because of reasons best known to him. He didn't unfollow her because of what we all think. That he unfollowed her because of some reasons best known to him. So these have brought about a lot of controversies, and a lot of people were saying that during the King Famous wedding that Ekenu Menwa was not that vibrant, that the way she was even acting, you will notice that something is wrong between both of them, that she was just so calm, being that these two people are very close, they are paddies, yeah. And you know that during Ekenu Menwa's wedding, the King Famous went all out for her, to the extent of even inviting Moses Bliss, yeah, to the wedding. But during his own wedding, people were not seeing that same energy from Ekenu Menwa. Yeah, that is when people started suspecting that something is really going on between both of them. And finally, him unfollowing Ekenu Menwa and Ekenu Menwa unfollowing him made it so easy, confirmed all the speculations that have been going on between these two people. A few days ago, the King Famous came on a certain live, and people were asking him why he left Aduli and when he met this Ghanaian lady that he got married to. I was trying to say that he actually met the lady before Moses Bliss wedding, and it's good for you to marry someone that love you for you, not someone that loves you because of the material things that you give to them. I think he was trying to say that Adul is materialistic, that she's only happy when you gift her something. So she didn't really love him for him, that she only loves him because of the things that she's getting from him. That is what I got from what he said in that life. This brought about more, backlash on him. People were really bashing him. They were like, so you knew Aduli was materialistic all along, and you led her on to the extent that you even engaged her, and now you're coming to say she's materialistic. That is why you went ahead to marry this Ghanaian lady. And a lot of people believe that he was lying for saying that he actually met this Ghanaian lady before Moses Bliss wedding, because as of 2023 he was still with Aduli. In fact, that was even the year that he actually engaged Aduli. So when did you now meet this Ghanaian lady that you got married to, if not during that Moses Bliss wedding? And if you say you met the lady before Moses Bliss wedding, that means you were actually dating the lady at the same time that you were dating Aduli. That means you were cheating on Aduli all along. And a lot of people also believe that he actually decided to get married to this Ghanaian lady because the lady is based abroad, that he's looking for free visa, to travel out. And at the same time, a lot of people believe that it's because of Moses Bliss. Moses Bliss married a Ghanaian lady, and Dikin Famous also wants to marry a Ghanaian lady. So I don't think Dikin Famous, that's Dikin in his name, is real. I think it's just a nickname. It's not like he's a Dikin. Let me just state it here. He is not a Dikin. I don't think he's a Dikin. It's actually a nickname anyway. So for me, I don't take these people seriously. Those of you that are saying that he engaged Aduli and all that, do you people know if both of them are under a contract? Do you people know if it was all content? This is why I don't really want to put my mouth in this thing, because these people are content creators. This might be all about content. Even the engagement that the Famous actually engaged Aduli might be all about content. It might also be that all those things they are doing was just content, and again, it might also be that it was Aduli that walked out. It might be that it's Aduli that actually broke up with him before he now decided to start dating this Ghanaian woman. So let us not just jump into conclusion, because we don't really know the real story. Aduli have not come out to say anything since then, and the Famous have not really said anything in details. It's just, apart from the recent thing that he just said on the live, which is not still enough. He did not really go into details, so we don't really know much. That is what I have to say. I don't really know the actual problem between the Famous and Ekenu Memwa. I don't just know what the problem is, because I don't think it's because Ekenu Memwa posted Aduli and wished her a happy birthday. That is just the reason why he unfollowed her, and that is why they are not in good terms. I don't believe that. I feel there is more. Because Moses Bliss also invited Aduli recently to his private event. This is a private event, but he chose to invite Aduli. Mind you, Moses Bliss is also close to Dikin Famous. So Dikin Famous should also go ahead and start beefing Moses Bliss for inviting Aduli. For Moses Bliss to actually invite Aduli, that means Aduli is actually a nice person. So I believe that she would definitely get her own man. If truly Dikin Famous actually left her after leading her on and promising her marriage, she would definitely get a good man, and a man that is even better than Dikin Famous. So that is all I have to say. Let me know what you all think at the comment section. As a young girl watching this, there is something you should know. Engagement is not marriage. Don't allow a man to be flaunting you, showing you to the world just because he gave you engagement ring. Engagement no be marriage. He can still leave you. So wise up.